Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, and welcome to Saffron City, where we've got the Saffron Sidekicks taking on the Fortree Flyers today. Fortree Flyers starting out with Hawlucha and Sigalith. Saffron Sidekicks will be starting out with Gardevoir and Slowbro. Slowbro, the Galarian form Slowbro. It'll be Psychics with their special attack and special defense going up against the Fortree Flyers' speed, being the quickest Pokemon average in all of the Elite Challenge League. That Scale Shot from Hawlucha not affecting Gardevoir's Fairy typing. Sigalith, though, coming in with the Rising Voltage. Straight for Slowbro. If it had been his Cantonian form, would have been super effective, but being the Galarian form, Poison Psychic. Gardevoir with the Heat Wave, going straight for both Pokemon. Great damage taken on both Sigalith and Hawlucha. Hawlucha being left with that burn. Slowbro coming in with the Skull Bash. Power up for the next turn. Tucking its head, boosting that defense whilst it's at it. Great start for the battle. As always, it's 6-on-6 Metronome battle. If not all 6 Pokemon are eliminated by the 20-minute time limit, we will go into single battle overtime. Hawlucha now coming back out. Hawlucha having an amazing speed stat of 118. Going straight for Slowbro again. Going back to the Fortree Flyers. Coming out with the replacement. As always, we have our Google Doc in the link below. Talonflame coming out for Fortree Flyers. Fire Flying type. Majority of the Pokemon on Fortree Flyers being bird based. Fake Tears from Sigalith. Lowering that special defense of Gardevoir, which has amazing special defense of 115. Zing Zap's going to be super effective on Sigalith. Gets it down to the red, but Sigalith's holding on. That Skull Bash, though, is going to come out from Slowbro to finish the job, and Sigalith is our first Pokemon eliminated from the battle. Great start for the Saffron Sidekicks. Good teamwork there by Gardevoir and Slowbro. Hawlucha's coming back out for the Fortree Flyers. Still going to be feeling the effects of that burn, unfortunately. Talonflame coming in with the Venoshock. Goes for Slowbro. Shouldn't be very effective being the Psychic Poison. Hawlucha backs it up with an echoed voice. Doesn't do a great deal of damage to Gardevoir though. Amazing stats for Gardevoir. Her special attack as well being 125. Thunderwave fails. Coming out though with 2 electric base moves in a row. Horn Drill from Slowbro. Oh, that would have been amazing to see. The odds of that hitting aren't very likely though. Also, we have our Instagram in the links below. Feel free to click that for updates. Talonflame with a Thunder. Oh, but Slowbro avoids attack. Quite a number of electric-based moves from both teams today. Acid Spray from Hawlucha. Again, Slowbro getting hit with the Poison-type moves. Much better if we go for Gardevoir. At least it has the Fairy type in, which is weak to Poison. Psychic would add a bit of resistance, but any better damage is good damage for Fortree Flyers. Saffron Sidekicks. Zen Headbutt onto Talonflame. Slowbro with an Ice Punch. Ice Punch should be super effective on Hawlucha and knocks it out. Hawlucha's been eliminated. That's 2 down for the Fortree Flyers. Like I said before, that teamwork between Gardevoir and Slowbro is fantastic. Braviary coming out for the Fortree Flyers. Hopefully Braviary can help get things on the road for the Flyers. Talonflame with that speed stat of 126. Not many Pokemon are going to go before it. Hits both and almost knocks out Slowbro, holding on with 1 HP left. Gardevoir with another electric type move. Goes for Talonflame. Talonflame's in the red, but still holding on. That flame body is going to affect Gardevoir. Second Pokemon to be burned to this battle. Braviary going with a Hex. Goes for Gardevoir, doesn't finish the job on Slowbro, but instead finishes its job on Gardevoir. Gardevoir has been eliminated. That's brilliant for the Fortree Flyers, getting 1 on the board. Rain Dance coming out for Slowbro. If we saw that Thunder now, somebody would take the hit. Maybe we'll see one in the future, it would be amazing. Claydol comes out for Saffron Psychics. Claydol with that special defense of 120 and a defense of 105. Be very defensively based on this team. Talonflame with the seismic toss. Goes for Slowbro. What a way to get just that 1 HP. Add insult to injury. And Slowbro has been eliminated. Fortree Flyers now have evened the score. 4 Pokemon remaining on each team. Braviary with the Fairy Lock. No one will be running away during the next turn. Claydol with a Nuzzle, another electric type move. Talonflame has finally been eliminated, being chipped away at greatly by the Saffron Psychics. Leaves Claydol with that burn on its way out though. So Saffron Psychics get that lead back rather quickly. Mandibuzz coming out to join Braviary on the Fortree Flyers. You get Mr. Rhyme coming to join Claydol. There's 3 Pokemon left for the Fortree Flyers. Hopefully they can get back in this battle. They don't want to let it get too far away from them. Braviary using the bind. Claydol will be taking damage from the bind and the burn in between turns. Mandibuzz following it up with a mean look. Won't be an offensive attack. Will lower the stats of Claydol though. Oh, apologies. It won't lower the stats. It just can't escape anymore. Get a smackdown from Claydol. Super effective. Still doesn't do a great deal of damage, however. Tar shot from Mr. Rhyme. Lowering that Mandibuzz's speed, making it weaker to fire. Claydol taking that damage, as mentioned before, from the bind and the burn in between turns. If the Fortree Flyers can turn their attention to Mr. Rhyme and let those attacks, those status conditions do the damage to Claydol. Get a Sludge out of Braviary. Does opt to go for Claydol, but it's not very effective. That Magnetic Flux failing. Mr. Rhyme coming in with the Curse. Lowering its own speed. Does boost its own attack though. Whereas its special attack and special defense are where it really favours 110 and 100 respectively. Mr. Rhyme getting that super effective, also being burned. So Claydol and Mr. Rhyme both burned for the Saffron Psychics. There's that bind again, still chipping away. Braviary going with a dig. If it can hit Mr. Rhyme, I reckon it'll take it out, but it should not hit Claydol with its levitate ability. Get an Electro Web, but Braviary avoids attack. Even Mandibuzz avoids attack. That's fantastic for the Flyers, avoiding that electric type move. Sticky Web from Mandibuzz. Slow any Pokemon that now comes onto the field. Mr. Rhyme with a Lava Plume, but again, Braviary avoids the attack. That dig has become very beneficial. Mandibuzz takes the hit. Still though, holds on greatly. That defense of 105 and the special defense of 95 coming in great handy. Both Pokemon being hurt by the bind. And Claydol down in the red, but still holding on. This will probably be its last turn, so I want to get something out to help the Saffron Psychics here. Claydol's Levitate does prevent that dig from hitting. Fortunately for Braviary, targeting the wrong Pokemon. Unfortunately, Claydol with a Defend Order, so will not use it. An offensive move. Raising its defense will be no help to the Saffron Psychics on this turn. Another Thunder. Mr. Rhyme avoids the attack if that rain was still going. one turn too late, unfortunately. Another Skull Bash for the battle as well. Gonna again boost its defense. See who'll hit on the next turn. Claydol gets hit with the burn, as Mr. Rhyme does. And that bind should finish the job on Claydol now. That's it. Claydol's held on well, but it has finally been eliminated. 3 Pokemon for each team. Gallade now coming out for the Saffron Psychics. That fighting Psychic. The fighting type will be weak to the flying type if we see any flying moves. Gallade with an amazing attack stat of 125 as well. Hopefully can make the most of that. Braviary with a critical hit on Mr. Rhyme. Gallade's going to go with a Bug Bite. Hits Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is still in the green, still doing so well. Gallade also restores its PP with its Leper Berry. Mandibuzz with a Magma Storm. Goes for Gallade. Would have been super effective on Mr. Rhyme. Regardless, Gallade has been trapped in that swirling magma. Skull Bash on Braviary. Mr. Rhyme's getting hit by that burn. And Gallade is taking damage from the Magma Storm as well. The fire effects are coming into play greatly in this battle. Braviary with a Power Whip. It's going to target Mr. Rhyme. He finishes the job. Mr. Rhyme's been eliminated. Fortree Flyers have taken the lead for the first time in this battle. Get a Shadow Bone from Mandibuzz. Should be super effective on Gallade. And it is. Gallade has been eliminated. So not only have they taken down Mr. Rhyme, but they've taken down Gallade in the same turn. Fortree Flyers have now taken a 2 Pokemon lead. Alakazam, the last Pokemon all by itself on the Saffron Psychics. Having its speed brought down by the Sticky Web as well, unfortunately. Usually having that 120 base stat for speed. See if it can use its special attack stat of 135. See if that'll come into play. Braviary with the Brine. Alakazam with quite the challenge. Has to take down 3 Pokemon for the Saffron Psychics to win. Dragon Tail from Alakazam. He's going to hit Mandibuzz and send it back into the party. Last Pokemon for the Fortree Flyers coming out, Corviknight. Corviknight's Unnerve will stop Alakazam from eating that Leper Berry. Braviary still having that speed advantage, in particular thanks to the Sticky Web. Goes with a Blast Burn. Great damage done to Alakazam, leaving it only with 40. Alakazam using Torment. Lays it onto Corviknight. Gets to use Metronome on this turn though. Goes with a Fusion Bolt, the Kyurem Zekrom move. This should finish it. The signature move, and yes, Alakazam has been eliminated. Critical hit. Saffron Psychics have lost the battle. Fortree Flyers come out victorious. 3 Pokemon remaining. Fantastic. After not leading until the last half of the battle, Fortree Flyers have run away with it. Wonder if they'll be able to do the same next week in Fortree City when they take on the Snowpoint Frost. And can Saffron Psychics get back on the scoreboard when they take on the Ballinley Angels next week in Ballinley? That teamwork from Gardevoir and Slowbro early on, taking out 2 Pokemon, was fantastic. That insult injury on Slowbro, the seismic toss, just brutal. Fortunately, we didn't see any of those thunders come into play during the rain. So many Pokemon being burned throughout this battle. I believe it was 3, and then you even had Gallade taking the Magma Storm between turns. Fantastic play by the Fortree Flyers, though. Braviary and Mandibuzz coming in great hand. Nidorinos. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. You are awesome. And I will be speaking to you next time. Hope you come back and join. Feel free to leave a like, share, and subscribe. That Fusion Bolt finish. Fantastic. Always good when they finish with a signature move. Fortunately, Saffron Psychics Don't take out this one. Fortree Flyers, 4 points on the scoreboard. I will speak to you guys next time. Bye.